YouTube, lepas tu masuk Facebook, and then you can be famous. Okay, so today we go to chapter 8, Q. Okay. So previous we learn stack. Learn stack means first in, last out. Okay, first in, last out. Stack. Okay, orang yang datang lewat tapi dia boleh keluar dulu. Okay, this. Okay, first in, last out. Okay, but for Q is different lah. Okay, terbalik. Okay, first in, first out. Q. Okay, Q ialah first in, first out. So the coding is very similar, but just when you add new item to the list, you just add to the end of the list. Okay, so simple saja. It is similar to the stack. Only different thing is Q. When you add new item in the list, it will go to last. Okay, last item become last item in the list lah. Okay. So Q, bukan QU queuing, Q, very cute, bukan very cute. Okay, Q. Okay. So here, same thing like the stack, we can use an array to build the queue. We can use a linked list to build the queue. Okay, queue. The operation very similar to the operation stack. So very similar, only the naming is different. Okay. So here so Q, what is Q? Okay, Q is first in, first out. Okay, first in, first out. Okay. So same like stack, in the middle elements we cannot access. Okay, we cannot access in the middle the element the middle elements in the list. Okay. So so the naming is different. Okay, in stack we use push new item. Okay, but in Q we use add Q. Add Q means add the new item elements into the last into the last list lah. Okay, delete. Okay, delete the front item, the first item of the list, Q kan. So bila you letak, when you add Q, you add to last. When you delete Q, you will delete the first element in the list. Okay, then it can it look like it's queuing lah. Okay, queuing lah. So additional operation like the initial queue is like the initial the stack lah. Make the list empty, initialize the value and so on lah. It's empty queue. Okay, is to indicate the the list is empty. Is full means the list, the queue is full. Front means the first item first in the list lah. Back is the back is macam the end of list lah. Okay, dapat is okay. Okay, we continue. So here is showing to implement the queue using array. Okay, so we have queue front, queue rear. So here these two variables are used to make a circle lah. Make a circle so that your item look like new item look like adding to the end of the list. and then when you delete the queue, is slightly delete the first item in the list. Okay, so they have a maximum queue size and so on. Queue front, first queue elements index. Okay, queue apa? Queue rear, last queue last index and so on. So here we can add queue, the operation, you can add queue, add queue, add queue, add queue. Okay, you can delete queue. Okay, it's look like this. Okay, when you add queue, it will increase the number queue rear. Okay, from 0 to 2. Okay, let's say you add B and C. Okay, when you add a B and C, you can see the rear it become index 2, but the queue front still 0. Mean the first item in the list lah. Okay, when you delete the queue, it means you delete the first item in the list. Okay, so how to delete? Okay, in the idea is, the logic is we just change the index number queue front increase to 1. When increase to 1 means now the queue front, okay, pointing to this, to the second elements. So consider, so that means this consider A, okay, is not in the list, okay, in the queue. Okay, it's not in the queue list lah. A. When you increase the queue front become 1 or 2 or 3, it will exclude the A. Okay, so this is the way how you're going to delete the queue. Okay, so this is array method lah. Okay, same thing. So end up it can look like the list is look like this circle. Okay, it keep changing. This is the, you see the small box here. Okay, it's a list. It's a list. So it keeps circle lah. It keeps circle. Okay, so this is the way to implement the queue using array. Okay. So remind you go to this logic and so on. Start it. Okay, next is we implement the, okay, for the other function, same thing like it's empty. It's empty when the queue front, okay, how to make, okay, the value, the index same as the queue field, yeah, it's empty. It's empty is what? Link, 0. Counter is 0. They got maximum queue size. Okay, if the counter is 0 means empty lah. If the counter is equal to maximum size is full. Okay, so this is the condition. Okay, back apa nih? Return to last queue element. Last queue. Okay, return to last queue element. If the queue is not empty, return elements indicated by the, okay, back is go to the last queue. Go to the last element in the queue. Okay, so the index equal to queue field. Okay, queue rear. Okay, same thing lah. Add queue, add. Okay, never mind. This is a code. Next is using the linked list to implement the queue. If compared to the array, linked list is more easier lah. Okay, easier lah. Later I will demo you how to change the linked list stack linked list to queue linked list. Okay, nanti saya akan demo lah. So pay attention because the exam may look like I give you a Q code, and then you need to modify it become stack. Paham nggak? Or I give you an array, I want you to modify it become linked list, or from linked list to array. So the question is like this lah. Okay, correct? But you cannot copy from internet lah. There's no use because I will give you some key word in the question, and you have to follow the keyword. It's not other keyword. Okay, from internet, you have to follow whatever the keywords that in the questions. So this to make sure you're not copying the code from internet, but you can copy the idea. Okay, the idea from internet, but you need to use the keyword that's that in the questions. Okay, so beware lah. Empty and so on. Okay, so this is the linked list. In your mind, you can go through this one. Later I go to demo how to change the linked list, stack linked list to queue linked list. Okay, queue linked list. Okay, queue linked list. Very simple. Macam kacang. Okay. Kacang. Okay, let demo to you. Wah, siapa baru masuk after 15 minutes? Semua kelas slide sudah habis. Okay, you can get the slide from the Smart Tree lah. Smart Tree lah. Okay. So now we go to demo. Okay, how to convert the stack list, the stack linked list to queue linked list. Okay. Okay, first we open the dev C++, create a new project 10. Okay. Number 10. Sudah number 10 sudah project. Because we have project 10. Okay. Project 10. Okay, save it. When we open a new project, make sure it's working. We try to test run. See what happened. It asks you to save, copy C++. Sampai habis. Okay. So your code is work. No problem. Everything okay. Okay. Next is, we go to copy the stack project from the previous class. Okay, stack. And we copy from stack. This is the stack. Stack. Okay, well, I scroll slowly so that you can copy. Okay, next you can copy. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Here, copy. Copy. You can copy. We can copy. You can copy. Okay. Okay. So you can make this thing. So we try to run it. Jalan. We try to test the stack first. What happened? 1. Push. 2. 1. Push. 1. Push. Try to print out. You see the list 432. Okay, 42. You see, the 4 is the last we put in, but it's show at first in the list. Okay, say pop. You pop one. You pop. The pop. We show the list. Ya, sudah hilang satu. We show the top. Show the top. 3. Okay. So, working. Everything working. Now we want to change it to stack. Sorry, queue. Queue. Ini kah? Atau spell? Q, mana Q? Ya. Just copy and paste. Here example. Okay. So we try to queue menu. Okay. We need to change it to add queue. Mana add queue di mana? Add queue. Ya, sampai copy pula. Okay, add queue. Ganti sikit. Add queue. Here we try to delete queue. Display queue. Show apa? Show front item. Okay, and exit. Okay, we put a 10 to exit. Okay, so it's 10. It's 10. Only quick. Tidak kita boleh tersilap tekan. Now sudah modify. Okay, we try run it. Okay, cantik sudah. Okay, add queue, new queue, main queue, and so queue. Delete queue, display. Okay, queue, show front item, and so on. Okay, if I want to quick, we tap 9, tak dapat keluar, masih pusing. So we tap 10 to quick. So kita takkan silap. Okay, continue. Okay, next. We try to change the naming. Kasih tukar naming dulu. Kita tak suka ini. Kita letak Q note. Okay. Why we don't want to use the word? We worry it will clash to the result word. Okay. So when we change this one, because this is the constructor, so we need to change the name here as well. Okay, kita tukar. Ada Q lagi nggak? Mana ada Q? Q. Ada stack lagi? No more stack. Ada stack, ada stack. Ada stack kan? Ada stack. Oh, ada stack. You change the stack. Ada stack lagi. Okay, tidak stack. Okay, we test run. Okay, boleh jalan. The interface is show queue, but actually it's not queue because we haven't changed the engine. Put 1, we put 2, we put 3, we show the list. You see, still stack. The engine still stack. So we need to change. When we add queue, we don't want to add to front of the list. We want to add to the end of the list. Okay, end of the list. Okay, so we try to find the push. Okay, we change the name first. Add queue. Okay, if when we change the name, then we have to change the others. Okay, the others. Mana yang pakai? Oh, ini yang pakai push. Mana lagi pakai? Mana pas? Okay, we test run. See whether it show error or not. Okay, no problem. Okay, but we continue to train it. Add queue. Okay, here is always add to the end list. Okay, or add to the end list. Or add to the front list. But now we want to change it to end list. How to change to end list? Okay, here we call to find a code that can travel to end list. Guna cara ini. We use this one. We use this one. Okay, we try to move it to. We want to put. Okay, why here? We want to change it. We took a comment. Move. Move the term to end item in list. Okay. So first, we point this one to the head, and then we try to make the head travel. Okay, make the head travel. You see, ini perlu tukar. Why? Because we want to point to the last elements, the last item in the list. It's not point to the end now. Okay, so we move this one, come one. So if this link reach the now, means now the item pointing to the last item in the list. Okay? Ya, pusing gitu. Okay? Okay. So ini pun ada problem, because why? When this pointer point to now, mean the link, there's no link pointing. So we have to put a cross check. if term not now want to check. Okay, that means at least got what item in at least this point the term point 1 to 1 item. Okay, at least lah. Okay, remove this one. If this happen means only it can go to loop. Okay, go to loop. Okay. When this happen, macam mana? Because the new item always point to the last, so we need to add this another one. New node. Okay. New node same as what the term pointed. Okay. Arrow link. Okay. After that, the term link point to new node. Yeah, okay. New node. Okay. Okay. So this is adding the last node lah. Okay. If the list is if the list is not empty, at least got one item lah. Okay. At least got one item. Okay. At least got one item. Actually tak payah ini. Because the last item always point to the now. Okay. Always point to the now. Okay. Okay. Else, okay, if the empty initial is sorry, we put here. Initialize the last item is the now. Then we point this one. Apa lagi perlu masuk? Here. Oke, kita tutup ini. Oke kah? Betul kah? Any error? Any question? Semua understand the code? Oke, ini ya sorry. and okay. So here is what? No item in list. Okay, no item in list. Okay, you need at least one item in list. Okay, okay. Okay. Kalau tak jadi, kamu belanja KFC ya. Kalau jadi, kamu belanja KFC juga. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Kita kasih pesan. We try to add one. Kita tambah 1. Tambah lagi 2. 3. Tambah lagi 4. Okay, we show the list. 3. Ya, betul lah. Boleh jalan pula. Okay. So, become Q sudah. Okay, when we delete the Q, when we do delete the Q, means it delete the 2. Okay. Kita show lagi 3. Now the 2 is gone. Bikin mas sudah, hilang sudah. Okay. When we show front, we show front item. It show 4. It show 3. Front. Okay. Paham? Siap sudah kerja. Means here we change it to delete Q. Okay, we change it to delete Q. Delete Q, delete Q, delete Q, delete Q. Delete Q. Okay. Okay, next we change it to ini ya apa? Front. Okay. Front. Mana front? Front item. Okay, front item. Front. Okay. That's all. Okay, now we try to list Q. Okay. So everything okay sudah. Now we try to execute, run it, show it. Okay, 1, we add 4, we add 5, we add 6, 6. We show the 3Q, show Q, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we show the front. I can show 4. Okay, if we display, we show 4, 5, 6. If we delete the Q, it will remove the 4. Okay, so we show, yep, now the 4 is gone. Now we try to show the front item. It will show value 5. Okay, and so on. Any question? Any question? Hello, everyone. Tidur?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay, faham?
Paham.
Ini exam keluar. You have to try to do it sudah ada satu video, you cuba. Okay, satu kali terdapat, 2 kali. 2 kali terdapat, 3 kali. 3 kali terdapat, 4 kali. Sampai 10 kali. Okay? Programming bukan hanya guna baca. Programming you have to practice. Once you practice, you sudah familiar all the code. Nanti you tutup mata pun boleh buat typing a code. Faham nggak? Okay, the exam is very difficult. Okay, difficult sampai kamu boleh mimpi geri. Tak dapat tidur. I told you. So you have 50. Nanti tamu sejumpa ada gagal. Gagal cannot take short sem. Okay, short sem saya tidak akan mengajar. Saya pergi cuti Malaysia. Okay, you cannot find me. Okay, so yeah, second year. If second year kah? Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, second year nanti you second sem pun you jumpa saya lagi. You cannot skip me. You need to see my face. Okay, you have to work hard. Tiap hari programming, pagi programming, petang programming, malam programming. Okay. Tidur mimpi programming. Okay, you have to do that. Once you spend many hours in the programming, then you punya skill akan improve. Once sudah improve, next punya programming subject you can score A+, AA+, semua boleh. Okay, be mind. So ini tell you the programming can help you a lot when you going to work. You are the computer engineering. Bila you keluar, company will company tengok you is you are the Superman. Computer expertise, Superman. Okay. So if you want to find a good job, improve your programming. Okay. Programming boleh bawa kamu kerja banyak. Okay. Any question?
Sir, this one can also in array form juga kan?
Array form, okay. Now you can modify the stack array to the queue. This is your assignment now. You try. You just make it in cursor. Okay. Kalau queue, kalau stack, dia konsep sama. You just when you insert new item, you just letak di belakang saja. But the stack, when you insert new item, you will insert in front. Okay, always insert in the into the first item. Okay, gitu. Dia terbalik saja. Okay, you can modify the array to a queue. The stack array to a queue array. Cuba semua. Okay. Any question? Yang the rest tidur kah? No question? Susah kah ni? Can you give me some feedback? Susah kah?
Still in practice, sir.
Still have to practice now sudah. Any? Just telling your feeling supaya saya terdapat tidur.
Need to digest first.
This is the problem.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'll try your previous class the programming, right? But the outcome is different. But I follow your step.
The kind is different, but the concept. How about the concept?
Yeah, I follow your
video.
But my outcome is different. I don't know why.
Oh, then you have to double check. Because the video I already showed the result. Impossible. Your outcome is different from my outcome is different from yours. Okay, you're doing live sudah. Okay, so you double check because the code you have to precisely check every line the code. Okay, so this is the programming. And you have to check every line. The computer is very sensitive. Even you're missing one line, it can give you a totally different result. It's a programming. Try to figure out. Yeah, this is your task lah, to find out how you follow the exactly why the code is different. Something wrong with your code lah. So this is called debugging. Okay, debugging also a job. Okay, not all people able to do debugging. Maybe 10 only 1 or 2, 3 get able to do the debugging. Bukan semua boleh. So is debugging actually, when you do debugging, actually you may learn a lot. Okay, it will improve your skill. Okay, because you keep checking and then thinking to find what is the problem, and so how to solve it, and so on. This is to build up your skill. Okay, debugging. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So how about you ask others the result? Who can show exactly the result like in the video?
I got sent to others, but also same. I mean,
okay, you have to cross. Somehow you can see when you execute, it will come out the black box and the black screen. Somehow you need to close it before you continue to run. Okay, because when it's running, when the box is running, actually it will lock the file exe. So when you do compiling, it won't overwrite the exe file. So it will show you the old result. Okay, somehow it will show the old result.
I'm still thinking whether I need to reinstall the C++ or not.
Oh no! Don't use C++. Now we use dev. So everyone using dev, easy for you to do a comparison. Else, you use different thing. People have to compare.
No,
Okay.
I'm also using dev C++, but I'm still thinking whether I need to reinstall the C++.
Yeah. Dev can, but normally no need lah. Because if it's not the deep dev, it might be something wrong with your code or your file.
Okay.
Or your file. Remember, one project file cannot have has more than one man. This is main project. See my screen. One project only can has one man, one main. Okay, one main. Be careful. Somehow people they just copy. It make multiple men in the project, so it will come out something wrong, something unusual. Okay.
Try to figure out the problem.
Yeah. Other question? Ada lagi? Siapa lagi? Telling how to let's say if you see my teaching now is not clear enough, you can tell what I need to do to make you more easy to learn. Any suggestion, Jada?
I think we need to try first.
Yeah, I'll give you a video. Okay. So at home, if you have dual screen monitor, like me, wait, like me, okay, easy for you lah.
So you sponsor what? You sponsor for us.
Sponsor? Mana ada duit lah. See my screen. Any other question? Any other question? Any other got internet issue? Internet problem? Okay. If no, we dismiss lah. So we go back and try again. Okay. After my experience when I first enter lab, okay, first enter lab programming class, okay, at night. Okay, go to the lab with my friend, and then first type the code. The code only have about 10 line example 10 line. The first example in the book I test, I do it in the lab. So I use about few hours, almost from 7 to 11 okay, only I figure out the error. Only 10 line, okay, only 10 line. But this is the first step Once you go through all this first step, all this difficult thing, later on, then you may feel senang feel easy so you have to go to first step, okay? You cannot just say, oh susah susah susah, okay? You must start your first step, okay? So yang lain perlu try jangan tidur I tell you that this programming bukan senang. Alright, okay, again. Any question? Hello. Okay. So programming you have to spend a lot of time No spending time just reading book. It won't give you a good result. Okay, you have to spend the programming. Okay, that's all. Okay lah. We dismiss here. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.